Hello, viewers. It's been a while. It's been a long while. It feels like forever, but it's only been a few days. I had a wisdom tooth pulled out, and here I am, still going strong. But I want to do this video. I want to do this recording. It's really important. I want to explain. I want to just understand the crime in helping men. So, because it is a crime, clearly. How to get cancelled by narcissists and court professionals in 3 easy steps. Let's go. If you support a man in family court, especially one who's had the sheer audacity to survive a toxic relationship, you're not just disliked, you're dangerous, you're a menace. Basically, the legal version of a biohazard. Now, you'd think that helping someone prepare evidence, understand their rights, and not walk into court looking like a deer caught in the psychological custody battle would be a good thing, right? Not in this twisted reality show we call family court. Because here's the thing: narcissists hate people like me. Not just dislike, hate. They loathe. The fact that someone competent, composed, and fluent in actual truth might stand beside their ex and whisper, "You don't have to be afraid of her anymore, mate. You'll be fine." I don't fall for the drama. I don't cower when someone cries on demand. I don't look at crocodile tears and go, "Oh, bless, give her a full custody and a medal." So what happens? They do the only thing left when manipulation fails. They try to cancel me. Seriously. They run to the court, to solicitors, to CAFCAS officers. "Excuse me, Your Honour, this man, he's helping my ex-partner. He's giving him confidence, insight, boundaries. He's supporting a male. It's domestic terrorism. And professionals, bless them. Some of them are like, jump right on board with it." Wait, he's helping a dad? That sounds biased. No, Karen. It sounds like someone's finally balancing the scales you've been sitting on since 2000. It's not even subtle. The strategy is always the same. Discredit the man, discredit his support, drag him through the mud, then act confused when he finally breaks down in court after 3 hours of character assassination disguised as safeguarding concerns. Now, let's zoom out a little. Narcissists desire nothing more than power and control. They walk into courtrooms like they're on stage, and when they find someone they can't manipulate, someone who doesn't melt under pressure or bow to emotional blackmail, they lose it. Because now they're not just fighting their ex, they're fighting logic. And narcissists can't handle logic. It doesn't cry, it doesn't beg, it doesn't gaslight, it doesn't stand there quietly and says, "Actually, here's the truth," which is where I come in. See, they expect their ex to crumble, to come in disorganized, terrified, and alone. But then I walk in, calm, focused, polite, and absolutely immune to their bullshit. That's when the alarm bells go off. "Oh no, he's got help." That's when the smear campaign starts. Suddenly, I'm intimidating. I'm a disruptive presence. I made her uncomfortable with my body language. One even claimed I was breathing too confidently. They can't beat the truth, so they attack the messenger. Classic narcissist move. If charm doesn't work, they'll play the victim. If that fails, they'll escalate. And now, I'm the problem. Simply for existing, with a backbone. And let's not pretend it's just a narcissist doing this. No. Some professionals, especially the ones who mistake their own biases for safeguarding, they'll help because they become the narcissist's flying monkeys, flapping around courtrooms, delivering gossip disguised as concern. Bless them. "Oh, we're just worried about his tone." Funny how you weren't worried about her threatening to cut off contact unless he paid £800 for the kids' emergency skiing holiday. They never worry about that, did they? No. The real threat is the dad who dares to have support. Because when you're calm and prepared, you can't be baited. When you're aware of the traps, they stop working. And when you've got someone by your side, calling out the manipulation as it happens, predicting things before they've even happened, as I do, the narcissists panic because their script only works if their audience stays quiet. So they can't change tactics, but they have to. Now I'm the abuser. Now I'm controlling the father. Now I'm the misogynist. Oh yes, supporting a man through family court now equals misogyny, believe it or not. Next week I'll be arrested for mansplaining Section 7 reports. Mansplaining Section 7 reports. But here's the bit they don't understand. And this is just gold, right? I'm not doing this to be liked. I'm not here to win a popularity contest or even collect LinkedIn endorsements from Kafkas or social services. I'm here because I've seen far too many men destroyed in silence, men gaslit until they question their own memories, men stripped of contact, dignity, and sometimes even their sanity. Men who are told, don't rock the boat while they're drowning. So yeah, I rock the boat. I bring a fucking anchor, and that's why they want me gone. Because when I stand beside a man in court, I'm not just helping him. I'm interrupting the narcissist's favourite thing, a stage with no opposition. I'm the heckler at their one-woman show, the one shouting, that's not true. When the monologue gets Oscar-worthy, and they hate it, and the professionals who fall for it, they're not protecting children. They're protecting the illusion of victimhood. They're so desperate to avoid appearing biased that they've become the other kind of bias, the one where dads always suspect and mums are always above scrutiny. Newsflash, trauma doesn't make you right. Being upset doesn't mean you're telling the truth. And crying louder doesn't make you the victim. It just means you practiced more, yeah? So to all the professionals writing little notes about how I made the little narcissist feel unsafe by existing in a room, congratulations, you've become part of the problem. But here's the good news. I'm not going anywhere, because every complaint, every accusation, every attempt to silence me just proves why men need me in the first place. So try to cancel me, whisper about me in the corridors, file your nonsense reports, because the more you try to get rid of me out of the lives of, out of the courts and out of support for people, the more fathers will realise what they've been walking into with the court being unarmed. And now they don't have to, because you're proving that I do have a point and I do help people and I am successful at helping people. Because why else wouldn't you not want me in there? Why else would I be a problem? Oh, look, sorry, he's helping the father be child focused. Damn shame, that guy. Oh, look, his videos might be a little bit controversial because that's how he's marketing. Because men feel that way and they can relate to what I'm saying. But you don't have no idea on what I do and how I help people when they're actually working with me. How they come in angry and I turn them in and I get them loving. Show them how to respect their ex-partners. Oh, we don't want respect? We're not wanting people to be rude. We want the men to be rude, do we? That makes your lives easier. I'm really sorry. Sorry to be the person bringing a little bit of integrity, a little bit of sensibility into the men's court cases. I can't help all men, because not all men want to learn. But those that do, do. And those that do learn, live, learn, and change who they are better people. Sure, that means they're better dads. And this isn't targeted to one particular person or one particular case, because there's about 20 or 30 of them that don't seem to like me for some reason, for making the men better men, for educating men on how to be taking responsibility on what domestic abuse is, what domestic violence is, to educate them, to take the argument away. That's such a bad thing. I'm confused, really confused. Maybe you can help me understand. Maybe stop being biased.